Previously on the engine, Kratos found redemption and made an important friend in Loxodonus, a being of incredible intuition and empathy. And then we learned of the building of the Protectorate, a network of star systems all dedicated to peace and justice and shared resources. Loxodonus and form and function have become incredibly close. Sharing technology, information, and values, they have begun to develop trade routes throughout the galaxy to distribute aid, comfort, and justice to star systems where requested. They call this effort the Protectorate and invite any with the shared goals of connecting the galaxy to unite under its banner. The function have been deployed throughout Mycelia as the hands of the Protectorate. Tonight, roughly 100 years since the establishment of the Protectorate, we rejoin Torque and Silver and check in on their travels. With me tonight is Trent and Kyler. Hi, guys.
Yo, yo.
We also got a couple extra hangers-on, barnacles, if you will. Zebra mussels on the bottom of this amazing boat.
You can't get rid of me if there's D&D out there.
CJ and Dylan are here. Hey, guys.
I'm just with CJ.
He wasn't.
Well, it's super nice to be with you guys. I'm glad to see you. The last...
On that note, real glad to see.
The last Torque and Silver episode was, from a timeline perspective, 230 years ago. You guys escaped your bonds and you freed yourselves from the evil mech warlords. You've been running and chasing ever since. Every now and then you stop to pull some feat of, amazingness or awesomeness. And, your programming seems to keep making you do that. And that brings us to now. Earth year, 3531. The Gersano system, planet Frysna Prime. Frysna Prime is one of the busiest planets that you've discovered so far. Massive city-states stretch for several hundred miles separated by oceans of what is essentially petroleum. Ironically, the planet's cities are powered using fusion generated by water imported from other planets in the system. Tonight's story takes place in the city-state of Gersano, here on Frysna Prime. Like every big city, Gersano has its problems, and in an extremely crowded club in the Lower East Side, we'll have a reunion of sorts. Problems all by itself, this reunion. Torque, you've come to this place because you're searching for a monster. 3 years ago, on a backwater planet, a mother gave you shelter, told you a story that made your blood run cold. A month earlier, her son was killed by a dragon creature, ravaged and mutilated. He was murdered by an evil that moves from system to system, seeking that which is pure. It destroys it and feeds from its life force. Pushing away thoughts of Isaac, you vowed to the mother that you would exact revenge. Your search has brought you here, where rumors of an evil, shape-shifting dragonborn frequenting this club makes you think your search might finally be at an end. What you thought was going to be simple is not. As you step into this club, it's packed shoulder to shoulder, and you make your way to the bar, having to move people aside as you do, and you order a drink from a kobold bartender. As you wait, you scan the room. There's a DJ getting ready to get his set going. He's a dragonborn. Okay. Trent. Torque, while you wait for your drink, can I get a wisdom? This will be. Let's do a wisdom saving throw here.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
I got a 18.
Okay. So you're kind of you're on a heightened sort of sense of alertness here. And so you're not distracted in any way as you kind of settle back to try to perceive what's going on in the room. Roll a perception check.
Sure. How about a 17?
You notice the following. You notice the DJ that we talked about. He's a dragonborn. You notice the bartender, who is a kobold. You notice you notice two weird-ass bird-looking creatures sitting at the bar, and then further down from them, two unusual-looking wispy gentlemen, kind of like flowing. They're not mechs, but they look like they might be a mech-style kind of creature. Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
And that is all you notice. Silver. You've come to Friesna chasing Torque, but his trail has gone cold. Seeking some assistance from the local government, you visited the mayor of Giordano. There, after a brief meeting, you were told that they would keep an eye out for Torque, but it's a huge city. Definitely no guarantees. And then he tells you his chief advisor's daughter has just been found murdered and mutilated, and that's about all the time he can spare you. You offer to seek her killer, and your search has turned up rumors of a shape-shifting dragonborn which has led you to this shitty club. You enter an extremely packed environment, shoulder to shoulder. People are here to watch a major citywide sporting event. Can I have a luck roll? D4.
Three.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Well, they better not have a Blue Lagoon. That messed me up last time. Well, I'm going to make my way to the bar. Actually, no, I'm going to find a corner. Not going to the bar. I'm going to go to a corner and try and get a vantage point, just try and survey the crowd.
Okay. You slide into an unoccupied corner after you wait for a second for two small dwarves who are making out. They kind of get up as you approach and they move out of the corner and you slide into
yeah.
seat.
It smells.
Yeah, they have definitely grossed this up with
I am not safe anywhere I go.
with their sexy time, with their kissing and hugging. Yeah, sorry about the kissing and hugging
I bet you
stuff.
their hands smell like Fritos.
At least.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? You're welcome to do that, but whatever you're about to do, what do you want to do? You slid into the corner. So now you're going to do what?
Well, I'm hunting down the Dragonborn shape-shifty buckaroo, so I'm going to see if I can see any presence of Dragonborns.
Okay. That would be an investigation. Roll an investigation check with a disadvantage.
Fair. Oh, well, there's a 3.
Well, that'll do it.
Yep, just 3.
Well, you better roll again in case there's a...
I already did.
Is there a 1? You also don't notice anything else. Hey, everybody want to take a second and just deliver the Easter egg for the game. Their Easter egg for this game is... The landlord just wants his cheese. Once again, everybody, the landlord just wants his cheese. Good luck, function.
Jeez.
The lights dim and swirl, and colored strobes begin to flash. And then over the kind of loudspeaker, you hear, "All right, y'all, I'm DJ Dragonborn, here to just absolutely murder y'all on the dance floor. Let's go!" And then the music just goes freaking wild loud, and the crowd goes insane. It's a full-on club now, club scene. Torque, what do you do?
Torque will sip his drink and actually kind of like work his way through the crowd. He's gonna do like some dances, just kind of look, kind of cool. It's kind of cool, not like trying to draw any attention. But he's just gonna work his way towards the stage, or wherever the music's pumping the loudest, towards the Dragonborn.
Give me a perception check.
Sure. 26.
Here's what you notice. Everybody on the dance floor is super engrossed in the music, and you notice there's something kind of going on underneath under like 4 layers deep in the subtones of the music that is hypnotic. Nothing that jumps out at you is like nefariously hypnotic in any way. Like there's nothing like super evil about anything you're sensing, but it's definitely
Sure.
there's something going on under the music. You know what I mean?
Word.
And the Dragonborn DJ keeps kind of shifting his eyes kind of all around. Silver, what do you... Let's see if you see anything yet.
I like this.
Okay, Silver. I assume you're still peeping.
Yes. I'm gonna... I think that Silver sensed the change in the music and sensed the call out the DJ had. I'm gonna be a little more on edge and try and Purvey, who is not vibing in the crowd?
Oh, okay. So this is an actual investigation. I want you to roll. What do you like better, investigation or perception?
Perception,
Are you going to use
please.
your eyes or your feelings?
Feelings.
He's gonna feel out the bad vibes.
Reach out with your feelings, Luke.
I'm gonna feel the chill. It's empowering me.
All right, so then use perception.
Nat 20.
Shit. You see,
All of it.
you close your eyes, and after having spent so much time in such tight quarters with him, as captives on the mech homeworld, you sense Torque immediately, and you open your eyes and kind of stand up on the chair, and you see him in the middle of the dance floor, just kind of. What's up? Like, excuse me. So there you see him out there jamming. Okay. What do you do?
And with that, I get up. I start moving towards Torque.
Okay.
You know, hands are in the air.
Silver does like the lasso move to Tori.
Just music wants to, like, makes me want to pose menacingly. Just like,
Oh my gosh. He's posing.
He's just posing there.
Menacingly.
Rango and Kratos, you've come here because for the first time since they left all those hundreds of years ago, the Mad Astra's tracking beacon has begun to pulse. You traced it here to this planet and sleuthed your way to this planet. You are now actively on the lookout for either of the missing function. Earlier, as you waited for the landing door to open on the Torva, Kratos draws a deep breath and then says,
hey, remember, be cool, all right? We're here looking for him. We're trying to bring him home. We're trying to bring our brothers home, and that's it.
Yeah, man, I got you. Bring our brothers home.
Rango, here in the club. Let me go back to my club music.
It's all nice and sentimental. I know it's.
Rango, back in the club. You see movement out of the corner of your eye. A flash of red moving towards the dance floor. And then you see him. The sight brings bile into your mouth. It's Torque. What do you do?
I sprint with my guns in my hand
Towards the dance floor?
towards Torque.
Okay. And what do you do?
I start blasting. start lighting them up.
Okay, Silver, as you're doing your little sweet little disco moves on the way to the dance floor, you all of a sudden you see one of the bird people at the end of the bar stand up, and in a flash, the bird kind of, the thing that you're looking at as a bird kind of shimmers, and all of a sudden you're looking at Rango, and he is sprinting at the dance floor, to the dance floor with both guns out, and you see him firing at an unaware Torque whose back is turned. Go ahead, Rango. Let's have those attack rolls.
It's so sick that the birds came back in. And we were already there. It's so awesome.
That's kind of cool, yeah.
Like the birds
Right.
will function all the
Does
way.
23 hit?
Yes. Yes.
No way.
Okay, this is your one surprise attack, and then we got to play D&D, right? Okay, so you're not going to get your whole full slew of 19 attacks.
He will literally not miss you tonight. The lowest he can roll is like a 13.
Oh shit, what is it? 12 damage.
Okay. Torque, take that 12 damage.
Taken.
Okay. And then here's what everybody sees. CJ, you know what? Never mind. 1 second. I'll get to what everybody sees. What do you do? So, Kratos, what do you do? You're maybe like mid. I have a vision of you maybe mid drink or talking to him.
Absolutely.
As all of a sudden he's just like,
Yeah, he takes off, and
his
I
costume's gone.
And I like watch him go, and I'm like, oh shit. And then I pound whatever I've got there, and then I get big, just like throw off the costume and just
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Oh, this is great.
Awesome.
This is great.
When you get big, as you get big, a piece of your armor catches on the side of the bar. A piece of your armor that has your the lightning rune on it, the blue one that makes you super punchy. You still all the other runes are in place, but this piece of armor rips off and goes to the bar, and you don't. It's not something you notice as you get big. Okay. Whatever that blue one is, that
Okay.
I think it's Storm Rune.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
That was the piece of armor that got
That was like
just
chipped.
that one.
Yeah.
Yep, just
Okay,
that one.
cool.
And then okay, and then so Silver. Here's what everybody sees. you are literally gobsmacked because like first you've spotted Torque that you've been hunting for. The serendipity of finding him in this bar is just almost too much to understand. The next thing you do is you see Rango shoot him in the back. And then you see Kratos do his thing, get big, which you've seen a bunch of times, but not recently, not in the last 500 years, so it's kind of heartwarming to see. That's what everybody sees. But just as you pass the bar, Silver, out of the corner of your eye, you see two things simultaneously, almost at the exact same instant. You see the DJ scream in horror and run out into the crowd, afraid, like scream like a child. And then out of the corner of your eye, as you pass the bar, you see the bartender change and shift, and his clothes rip. And as Kratos got big, he is now maybe twice as big as Kratos. And he is this massive dragonborn, and he with one hand backhands you across the room as you go. Can I have a dexterity saving throw?
That's
This is a lot.
27.
Awesome. As he swings at you, he takes a big whiff swing backhand at you, and you do this super cool ass slide underneath his hand, and you grab his arm as you come under, and you kind of pull yourself back up, and you continue sprinting out and onto the dance floor to kind of see what's going on or whatever you want to do. Okay, everybody, let's do initiatives.
kind of 24.
Unnatural 20.
Dang, I got a 15.
I got a 14.
Okay, so that. Okay. All right, Dylan. You blast Torque in the back, who his armor takes much of that impact, and he slides face first onto the ground. He pops right back up and faces you. And I assume you just shoot him right again. What are you doing? I don't know what you're doing. Let me tell you.
So
You're focused on him. He went down and he's up again, and that's all you've really seen.
okay, that's all that's Rango's seen.
Yeah, I gotta get some more.
What's your crowd doing? Are they
At this
still
point,
vibing?
The first. Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta get.
Okay.
Yeah, that was.
Hold up.
I
yeah,
want him to
actually,
keep vibing
yeah,
as the stuff is going on.
Yeah.
It's one of those things like in the movies where they're like,
they don't know everything's going on. Yeah,
like they're
Yeah.
it's all part of it.
oblivious. Yeah.
Damn, dude, I didn't know they had a light show.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, there's lasers.
Oh shit, dude.
Until one of you like critical miss it.
Yeah, let's
they're
say
all
no-
hypnotized. You said,
Yeah,
definitely
everybody's
vibing.
jamming. Everybody's jamming.
Yeah, the
Everybody's
DJ
vibing.
already
like
packed up and like left, right?
Yeah,
So-
like
Yeah, he goes down into the crowd and pops back up. Everybody thinks it was just kind of like a slam dancing thing. So you're up.
okay.
Now you
so
have your normal shit.
Kratos, or sorry, so Rango, like he heard what went on behind him, but he is so livid that he's still rushing towards Torque, and I'm gonna do a winging shot. So essentially, on a hit, he has to take damage and do a strength saving throw, and it has to be 17 or higher. Otherwise, he's not prone.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that to Torque.
So I'm gonna do it, man.
What do we got?
You
Natural
need to
20
attack. Oh, yeah.
for a hit. Natural 20 for a hit.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my lord.
Yep.
Shit.
And then when we shot, so I still do like the 3, right?
You have 3 attacks, so
Let's-
Oh, yeah, I
roll the
let's-
damage for that.
Yeah, let's
one.
adjudicate this
yeah,
one.
you're right.
Because you might kill his ass.
You're right. 29 damage.
Good lord.
And you're prone. Well, you
Well,
gotta
Yeah,
do
you
your
have to do
strength.
yeah, strength saving throw, and if it's a 17 or higher, you're not knocked.
17.
Oh, you save.
Oh shit.
So he's on his feet.
He is still
He's
up.
still on his feet, yeah.
He does still have 2 attacks now.
Yeah.
Yes. And then I will just, do 2 more regular attacks. I imagine 29 hits. And I got 27 for 17 points of damage for the second shot. And then
Dig it.
for the third shot, 14.
Yes, I did.
But as I'm doing that,
Okay.
Rango looks
Yikes.
over at Silver and he's like, "Hey, what's up?"
Yikes.
Did he see me?
You definitely haven't seen him, I feel like. You saw him
I'm
and
so-
immediately
yeah.
rope fire.
Torque, what do you want to
You
do?
don't know he's running up from behind.
You, as you look, Torque,
Oh, I
as
didn't
you,
know he was behind me.
Yeah.
Because he was in the corner when he was way back behind
Oh,
everyone.
okay. Never mind.
Torque, you take all that damage from him, kind of straight up in the chest, kind of pushed back but not down. And over the Rango's shoulder, you see this gigantic dragonborn kind of busting through the bar towards. Well, you see him swing at Silver, but now that you see him busting towards the dance floor. You see Kratos getting big, doing his thing. He's coming to the dance floor. What do you want to do, bud?
Okay, so Torque is kind of like baffled right now, but
A little bit out of sorts.
he's a little
Not
like,
every day this
like
happens.
he's kind of like,
I'm gonna give
what the hell? What's going on?
Okay, you set that as canon, so I want you to whatever you're about to roll, it's with disadvantage.
Okay. Torque obviously he found, he since the Dragonborn, the dude like grew. He found exactly who he was looking for. That's kind of what he's focused on right now. He's just gonna I guess he's gonna push whoever's still dancing in there out of the way, but towards Rango because he doesn't want to deal with that right now. And he's gonna make his way towards the Dragonborn.
Does he does he make eye contact with him at least?
Yes, he does.
What is that? What does that feel like?
It's like he's kind of like, oh damn, like they found me. Like kind of more of like a why at this time. Like what's the coincidence? You know what I mean?
Oh. All right, Rango, you are welcome to speak in character, but I'm interested to know what you're thinking.
Yeah, I think when Torque makes eye contact with Rango and as he's shoving the crowd towards him,
Yeah.
Rango is just so pissed off. He's like,
Just red.
I'm like he's running again. Great.
Saying something about running again is fire. That is.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really cool. You start running through the people; they're all just kind of in your way. So now you're pushing against them and kind of being held back.
Yeah.
Torque, you take off towards the. I assume you took off towards the
dragon.
the dragonborn.
Yeah, towards the bar.
Yeah, he's just a gigantic dragonborn. Think of him as twice the size of Kratos big. So he's
Yeah, Torque saw Silver dodge that swing there or whatever, and he's gonna take out his laser pistols and just start blasting.
okay.
Never mind.
What are you? Don't.
I gotta.
Oh no, sir.
I'm not a fighter. I'm a rogue.
Oh, I don't know.
I rolled a 5.
But you're also a rogue, Trent. So I believe if you wanted to, is it possible for you to hide right now?
Hide is definitely.
I could,
a bonus
yes.
thing, and it's
As a bonus
really
action.
cool in a crowd. You
Yeah,
hide,
there's
Yeah.
so many places to hide right now.
On it, as
He
you're
he blasts. He missed. He decides to conceal himself back in the crowd because he knows Rango's.
He shot at him.
gunning
What did you
for him.
get? It just so I know it's not on that one.
A 5. I rolled a 5.
Okay, cool. So you're good. And then so you shoot at him. You rolled a 5. You missed.
He jumps right back into the crowd because he failed that, he knows that he's got to deal with Rango, so he's just gonna hide. He's
Okay.
gonna blend in with the
Kind
crowd.
of blend in with the crowd. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, Silver.
All right. Do I still, or did I happen to catch Torque hide?
You saw him go back into the crowd, but he disappeared.
Okay. I'm going to try and get in line of sight of Rango.
Oh, that's easy. He's the guy being held back by the crowd as he tries to. Now he's confused. He doesn't see anything anymore.
Okay. I'm going to try and get in between Rango and the Dragonborn. And once I'm there, I'm going to yell, Rango! Wrong target! Pull out my rifle and fire at the Dragonborn.
Okay.
12?
You miss him.
It's effort.
Do you have 2 attacks?
I do. I'm gonna fight her again.
Everybody have multiple attacks.
Well, everybody that's a fighter.
That's why it surprised me though. 'Cause, like, fighters get
41,
three.
82 damage. Thank you.
So you
82 damage.
82 damage.
you see as you yell, you like wrong target. You like turn back and you yell at the you like shoot at the gigantic dragonborn whose mouth is open to roar, and it takes your laser right in his mouth. As you hit the dragonborn, he like flails one of his arms aside, and it smashes the speakers that were nearby, and all of the sound goes out, and all of the crowd looks around and sees what's going on, and now we have complete kind of massive pandemonium. Massive, hundreds of people kind of exiting this space. Go ahead, CJ, your turn. Just to make it more interesting for you.
Is everybody leaving comfortably? Does it look like that's
No, this is
Single file line. Single file line.
So, like,
and everybody's like, well, that'll do.
So like
order A to Z.
there's danger in the sense of like people are going to start hurting each other kind of thing as they're
Yeah,
trying to get out.
Rango's gonna have to do something here in a second.
He is?
Yeah. You're not in the crowd, right?
No, but if it needed to, I was going to say that I just like sprint into the wall and make a big hole so that everybody can like get out.
I like that.
Like
Why the fuck not? That's so
well,
cool.
I didn't know if he had like something that needed to be said. So,
That's so
if I
great.
can, then yeah, I'm gonna just like
Dude, run through that
everybody
wall.
this
The
way,
Kool-Aid.
and then just like sprint through and make a big ass hole.
Dude, be like the
awesome.
Kool-Aid
I
man.
was just gonna say, so I want.
something.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So you bust through the nearest wall.
Yeah, just like leading outside.
Awesome. Can I have a strength check, or you attempt to bust through the nearest wall?
It's a 19, but hold on, I have a 19.
Okay, 19 is good enough, man. You just pound right through. It's best, especially since you're big. You just kind of burst through one of these walls. The whole side of the building kind of comes down, and a fire escape comes down, crashing from the 3rd floor. Can I have you make a dexterity check as you kind of bust through the wall?
Check or saving throw?
Save it. Yeah, the dexterity saving throw. Yeah.
Oh, it's almost nat 20, 19.
You like do a sweet kind of jump roll on back up onto your feet as the whole thing kind of comes crashing down. People are able to go out, but there's the fire escape is between you and the hole. You need to kind of go around the thing to go back into the building now. So you kind of, let's just say that move has freed everybody from the building, but it has cost you a turn.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Classic Kratos now. Classic new Kratos. Nobody even knows this new Kratos. He ain't gonna kill anybody.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, Rango might.
All right, the Dragonborn, seeing all these people flee and seeing that there are like 3 people in this building, he goes after Rango with Silver and Rango are in a line. He said he put himself between you, correct? Mm-hmm. He shoots. I need you both to make dexterity saving throws as he breathes a massive fire breath out. Neither of you save.
Okay, doesn't
Okay. Nope. Don't matter.
And both of you take 30 damage. And then you see him shrink back down to normal Dragonborn size. And then all of a sudden, Rango, there's a Dragonborn next to you. Silver, there's a Dragonborn next to you. And Torque, there's a Dragonborn next to you.
And the main one still?
Yes.
So there's 4 now?
So there's 4 now.
Okay.
And Rango, out of nowhere, 22?
That hits it.
For 19 damage, more damage. As these, this apparition just punches the shit out of you right in your head. All right, top of the order, Dylan.
All right. Well, yeah. I definitely want to attack the one that just knocked me down.
Okay.
Or hit me. Does a 30 hit?
It would normally, yes.
Okay.
But it's you. Are you you shooting? You shoot right through it. There's nothing really there.
Okay. And then after that happens, though, Rango just shouts,
Stop hiding, Trent. I'm gonna need you to at least try to re-hide again.
Okay.
When all those people started
Yeah, they
running
started
out, you
running
would have had
out,
to.
I
have-
thought about that.
Yeah, so
Oh, okay.
let's just see if he
Yeah.
re-hit himself. Trent, let's do a simple.
Stealth.
Yes, simple stealth check.
I mean, there's tables and all sorts
Yeah,
of stuff.
yeah, there's lots of stuff. And now, especially stuff's turned over.
I
and-
hope you land it. I really want you to be able to hide.
So
What does a 14 do?
Yeah, you hide again.
Okay.
Again, in the melee of everybody moving,
Yeah,
everybody's kind of
yeah,
watching
yeah.
people. You just find another place to hide. So you yell, then Rango, you yell, stop hiding. Okay,
Awesome.
why don't you do why don't we do this? If you're looking for Torque,
Yeah.
why don't we do an opposed investigation check
Okay.
versus his stealth?
Okay.
The one that I just.
No, a new
rolled?
one. Yeah, a new one.
Does 17 find him?
I got 25.
okay.
He is a rogue.
Whatever.
So you're looking for him. Do you have any more actions? Because that was 2. One was shooting at the astral thing. That was looking for him.
No.
I feel like you're done. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Silver, you're up. You see a frantic Rango kind of throwing tables around, looking behind tables, looking behind curtains.
Where are you?
Yeah, he just kind of stomping around, throwing a class A
just
hissy
throwing
fit.
stuff.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
it's awesome.
Yeah,
like
and
a raid.
what do you? And then you also see like Kratos kind of climbing over the crashed fire escape outside. What do you do?
I still have the possible Dragonborn by me. I'm gonna try and can I use a bonus action to try and like bash him with a gun?
Yes, you absolutely can.
Ooh, does a 15 bonk him?
It does not, but you don't bonk him because it slides right through him.
Okay. With that, I re-aim my rifle and I fire at the one behind the bar.
You miss, but you miss because that apparition of the Dragonborn ducked.
Okay.
Trent, can you do a stealth check?
Absolutely. Absolutely. 17.
Okay, the Dragonborn does not see you, and he sprints out from behind the bar, blows another fire breath. Can I have you make a saving throw, Dylan? Dexterity saving throw.
21.
Okay. He is going to punch the hell out of you using what is called a flurry of blows. And he has achieved a 22.
Yeah, that
I'm going to use my reaction and runic shield him.
You're
So-
outside. Are you able to do that from way over there?
Says if I can see him within 60 feet.
I feel like that you can.
It's up to you. If not, it's fine too. If,
No,
if
I
it
feel
isn't-
like that would
I
be.
feel like he has good
You're
eyesight.
working your way back in. Okay.
So then you just have to re-roll the d20 to try and hit him again.
Oh, I do. Okay. Does my 22 again hit him?
I've yet to save somebody with that damn skill. It always still hits again.
Hey man, I still thought that could.
20
I'll volunteer.
22, bud.
I am at 1 HP.
What are the chances of rolling 3 22s in a row? That's kind of
I know,
nuts.
that's wild. And then he turns, he hears something out of the corner of his ear, and he turns and smashes a table. Or Silver, make a dexterity saving throw as the table comes flying at you.
I'm at 1.
15.
Shit.
15 does not save. Can you take?
47.
I mean, I could.
You take 22 damage again.
Wow.
And then he looks down, and there, behold, is Trent, who he punches.
Jeez.
Oh god. Okay, so that's a nat 20. He looks down where the table was, and
Okay.
he sees
Good night.
Torque, and he just pounds him right on top of the head for 28 damage.
I'm gonna use uncanny dodge to half that attack.
Okay,
There
so
it is.
for 14 damage. And then top of the order, Dylan.
Okay. I
1?
1.
Well, that got nasty quick.
Yeah.
So you
So-
should at least have, because you're a fighter, you have a...
I have a second wind.
Yeah, and
That's
it's a bonus action.
Yeah,
so
it's
you
a
should
bonus.
definitely use that.
I will.
I will be.
Oh, I will be doing that. Can I do that first, or do I have to do my actual action?
Do it. Yeah, you can do it first.
first? Okay. Damn, dude.
you
A
want HP
1.
back?
I get a 1, and then it's like plus 11, so I just gained 12.
12.
That's pretty good.
It's a
That's
rough-
good, but
Lucky
it
number
could have
roll.
been better. That's just.
It is, yeah, it
just
did suck.
Rango, yeah.
Statistically, it's the worst thing you could have rolled.
Yeah, I'm well.
Any number would have been better.
Do better.
Oh yeah, good advice.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot Torque. 17 damage.
All right, I'm gonna use uncanny dodge and half that.
No, dude, those are to hit.
Oh, those are the hit.
No, that
what's
one was
what's
17 damage.
The damage. Yeah, he said damage.
Sorry, I'll start doing the hits like all in a row. Okay, the second hit was at 18. Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
Word. That is 22 damage.
He's so dead.
And then I have one more hit. That was.
Oh my god.
You got a 17, and then what was the other damage?
Oh, the other damage
Like
was
20 or
22.
something? 22. Okay.
And then 29 definitely hits. This damage, my last damage, is 16.
So
What was the last damage?
16, Trent.
16.
But it's Torque's turn.
You're alive still?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I'm
need
hanging
his
in.
health, man.
So Torque is kind of
That's
like
wild.
he's pretty hurt. He kind of like those shots kind of put him to the ground, but he kind of like gets him at his knees. He gets right back up. He's not even gonna acknowledge that just happened. He's gonna pull out the laser pistol and shoot at the dragon again.
It is very
I love it. It's almost-
super.
he's trying not to be, but it's even more.
Because
Yeah.
you're so mad.
Yeah.
And such a crazy reaction, and then he's not noted. Like
just
ignoring
stonewalling.
it.
Yeah.
How does
terrible.
How does a 14 do?
it misses, but
All
just
right,
filling
then he's
Rango's
going
range.
to, as a bonus action,
Hide again.
he's gonna go. He's gonna go right. He's gonna hide again.
Yeah.
okay. Silver.
Well, I like to think Silver witnessed Torque getting barraged with bullets, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna tackle Ringo.
Okay.
All right.
Wait.
That might even kill me.
Wait.
He spears you so hard.
I'm just
It's like,
I understand where you're coming from.
He's
that
got
might
one.
kill me.
He's got one hit
No,
point.
I don't
I
think
have
he
Do I know
13.
that? Do
No,
I know
I have. Rango has 13 now. But like, I'm
Are
still.
you trying to hurt him? No, you're not. You're trying to just like grapple him,
I think you
basically.
said
Hell yeah, go
impale.
get him.
Oh,
yeah. I get him.
Wow.
Right?
Well-
I don't have to roll for that, right, guys?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Yeah, I would use a yes,
Unarmed
unarmed strike
strike.
is your attack.
Okay.
Here's Silver.
19.
Oh yeah, armor class. Yeah, you got me.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Damn. That was
Okay, so you tackle him to the ground. You are both now prone. And I'm going to make you roll damage too on that because I think an unarmed strike does do some damage.
Does do
does.
something.
Wow, great.
But
man,
that
you're
was
gonna
your
kill me.
bonus. That was your not your bonus action. Go ahead. You can't do anything. Doesn't it just do a certain amount? Doesn't you just?
I
Do
just
Well,
do
it's-
1 damage.
Yeah, there
It's
you go.
0 plus your strength modifier.
Yeah, exactly.
I do 1 damage.
Okay, Rango is at 12.
While he's knocked down, I'm going to say, Rango, wake up. Wrong target. We can be angry later.
Okay. Awesome.
Buddy, we can be angry later. Come on.
CJ.
Wake up.
See, Kratos, your turn. You're back in the building.
I don't know what to do. Everybody is either almost dead or fighting each other.
You've got Silver on top of an almost dead Rango, and you've got an almost dead.
I don't know where Torque is. I was
Torque's-
outside and he hit again, so there would be no
He
way.
did not. Last thing he did was I thought.
No, he hit
I
again. He
hit.
said.
Yeah, I missed. I tried to shoot
He
again.
he
and,
hides as a bonus action.
right.
So
yeah, he goes right back into hiding.
That bitch.
Right.
That's what he's good at.
I'm
really good at running away. I wonder why him and Rango don't get along.
okay. I'm going to get in, and I'm going to use my cloud rune. I'll save what it does for me when I need to use it. But
That's for me. That's for Daddy.
other than that, I'm gonna just sprint and try and swing on the main Dragonborn, the one that was. Is he still behind the bar?
No, he was. Remember, he ran out to kick
Okay.
Rango's ass. So that
Then-
when he did that too, I should have said to you that the apparitions disappeared.
Oh, they all okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's
Word.
just him now out by
Nice.
Rango.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like
just
that.
gonna sprint
Me
at him
too.
and start swinging.
He's kind of standing
there
nearby
still-
where those two are on the ground.
Are there still
Gotcha.
people that are actively
I-
trying to get out of the club?
No,
There's
they all ran
nobody?
out the
exited.
hole.
Okay.
So they're on the ground. I'm assuming he's like looking at them. Is there a way I can get behind him and make him at least like try and turn and look at me, not at them?
Distract him.
Yeah, just like hit
Give
him.
him a hug,
No,
man.
I'm going to put him so that he had kind of a clear view of what was going on. So
Okay.
you're welcome to try to fight him, though.
Okay, I'm just gonna swing on him.
Fight him.
Swing him.
It's gonna be a nat 20 on the first one.
That does do some damage. Yes, so it's going to hit him.
So the first one is 11 damage, and then does a 17 hit?
It does.
Okay, let me roll the last attack. 22 definitely hits, so 2 more damages. 7, 4, and then I get to roll a d8 because I'm big. Because I'm big. So 7 and 4, so another 11 damage, and then... Oh, hell yeah. Another 8.
Nice.
It's 19 damage.
19 was from the... And then plus the first attack, that crit.
Yeah, I already did
Yeah.
that one. Yeah. Awesome. You punch him up under his chin because you're big like that, and he kind of shoots up into the ceiling. And he comes
uppercuts.
crashing down, and as he does, he rips all this electrical out of the ceiling with him, and it just all comes ripping down. And now there's sparks and bare wires and electricity kind of shooting out everywhere. And as he crashes to the ground, the table that Torque was hiding under flips out of
my
and
God,
Torque is no
every
longer
time.
hidden.
Every time.
And the Dragonborn kind of stands right back up, and he didn't like that, so he's going to take it out on you, Kratos.
Bring it on.
He breathes fire at you. Can you make a dexterity saving throw?
17.
You fail for 37 damage,
Ooh, that burns.
and then he punches you for 12.
Literally.
He misses, and he
That's so
uses what's called his astral self appears again behind you. He spends another key point to do that. For a 16?
Nope.
Okay, that misses. Okay, it is top of the order. Dylan's turn, and all of a sudden you start to hear a from the ceiling where the guy came out of as well. All right, you're up, Dylan. Top of the order.
Okay. Well, I'm prone, so like.
Yeah, you'd
my
have to.
action-
Your movement would be to get up. No, it's just
Okay.
movement. Yeah.
Oh, okay. The movement.
You can't move anywhere now, though.
I
You're
not?
up. You stood up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. I stood up. Yeah, and then a laser pistol to Torque.
Did you see him? Oh wait, never mind.
Did you see the man sitting in the wide open floor?
My bad.
There's a 15 hit.
Nope.
Does
Okay.
not.
Then I got 2 shots on him with the laser pistol. I shoot back there. Do you want me to re-roll those then?
No, just one. You shot one at Trent, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah. One
missed.
at Trent, missed one, and then the second shot will be bad guy. So for Torque, 11 damage. For bad guy, 19.
I'm gonna use
I'll
my
use uncanny
Oh,
dodge
yeah,
for
that-
that.
save that. I'll use my cloud rune and take the damage that he shot Trent with, and I'm gonna like direct the laser at the dragon.
Wow.
Sick. That's sick.
I just go Kratos.
That's inspired. That's inspirational.
It definitely is. In fact, it's so inspirational that you do that, and you're just in the zone. What the sound you're hearing is gas leaking
Oh,
into the space. So that's what I'm going to give you for that
Not great.
amazing piece of inspiration. And you notice that, yeah, it's gas. All right, Torque, you're up.
actually, yeah. He's gonna do a blast. He's gonna use laser pistols on the dragon, and then he's gonna do use his telekinetic shove Silver and Rango are right next to each other still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna roll for laser pistol. Son of a bitch. Alright, so he misses, but he uses telekinetic shove.
So as soon
That's
as
at will
he goes
cantrip.
to do what? Push who?
To push Rango and Silver towards like the door, like towards the exit, I guess. Close to where where Kratos is.
Okay. You shove them back towards Kratos, and the three of them are very similarly spaced now near where Kratos entered the building.
Yeah.
And as you that it kind of all happened, but really as you pulled your trigger, what you didn't realize is that spark, the trigger, the laser, heat from the laser ignited the gas in the space, and everybody needs to make let's say a dexterity saving
I
throw.
was gonna do now that I can't. I was gonna do something so cool.
Was it dope?
I was, you know how you gave me the exploding cigar? I was gonna get everyone out and then be like, keep the change.
That would have been sick.
Blow up like
He's
the
a
whole
bartender.
building.
In an
That would've been
alternate
good.
universe, that happened. That happened.
Fans
Yeah.
animate that.
Dexterity saving throws, and you know what? Never mind. Don't even bother because there's no way you guys will pass. This is the biggest explosion that any of you have ever faced, and at the end of it,
Dead.
Yeah, literally.
Kratos, you took absolutely took 60 damage and are knocked kind of down and behind a bunch of stuff. Silver, you took 30 damage. Darn it. And are now incapacitated and knocked senseless, lying on the ground. Dylan, you actually managed to dive behind a large kind of metal half wall, and you took a bunch of damage, and the only one who seems to be really kind of okay is the Dragonborn, who steps over Torque, who is lying on the ground next to like a wire that's like just kind of sparking everywhere and swinging and kind of everywhere. And the Dragonborn steps over Torque, very close to you, and he raises his foot high above your head, Rango,
Okay.
and he's about to slam his foot down.
Wait, Rango's about to get stopped or Torque
Yep,
is?
Rango
Okay,
is.
gotcha.
Just before the dragon stomps on Rango, can Torque see, like, can he see everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Torque kind of like, he's laying there, he's like effed up, but he's still got a little bit left in him. He's gonna look at Rango and he's gonna be like, I'm sorry. And he's gonna look at Silver and he grabs the wire. He's gonna use it to electrocute the Dragonborn.
So you grab this electrical wire, and your body like lights up with
Yeah.
like sparks and fire, and you slam it into the neck of the Dragonborn, who like bursts into flames. You look up Rango, and you see this Dragonborn kind of just like melting, basically, kind of burning and melting, and Torque falls lifelessly kind of to the ground next to the Dragonborn, who's on fire, and Torque's body is really, really close to the flames. What do you do?
Think Rango like takes Torque and he like grabs his body.
As you touch his body, the light from the burning Dragonborn grows and changes from orange to pure white, and it grows and grows, and then a sound louder than anything you've heard, and a smash, and then silence. And you find yourself in a white void. All is silent and calm. You look around and see Kratos. You see Silver. And you see Torque. You're all standing together in a row. Across from you stands a tall man with a kind smile. He's holding the hand of a small child. The child looks a little bit like Torque. They both hold out a hand, and he says, without opening his mouth, with us, Torque. And in a blink, Torque is standing with the old man and the young child. All three are smiling at you kindly. And Torque says to you, in a voice that you recognize is his, but also not his,
When the stars had yet to form, and the cosmos first drew breath, when the All-Father and the Creator were alone in the universe, the Creator made it so that a great sacred tree took root. He named it Yggdrasil, and gave it his deepest attention. Curious, the All-Father lashed himself to the great tree and took the wisdom from Yggdrasil into himself, and he knew. He understood Yggdrasil's true nature. He knew that what the Creator had made was a terrible machine, a machine of renewal and rebirth through destruction. Awakened and aware, the All-Father made a torturous deal with the Creator. A deal that requires sacrifice and precision and worthiness and constant repetition.
And then before turning and walking away with the old man and the young child, he says in what is very much his own voice,
Rango, I'm sorry, man. I didn't want to hurt you. They made... No. Anyway.
And then he smiles, a huge warm smile. One you've never seen him smile and one that you instantly adore.
Tell Form, tell everyone. Remember, I love you all. Remember, you love each other because time grows short. The engine has started. And all of you need to wake up right now.
And so you do. And you're back in the bar. Rango, you're kneeling next to the lifeless body of Torque. Near you, Kratos and Silver are pretty messed up. Flashes of that smile that Torque just gave you fills your heart with joy, sadness, regret, and resolve. You stand holding Torque's body like a child. You nod to the others, and then you motion your head to the door. And then, with newfound purpose, you say under your breath, but out loud to anyone out there in the universe,
Bringing my brothers home.
Where with all